Hey everyone, welcome. This is Cynthia Pettyon with AWS Mining, founder of Team Nova, and today we're going to be going over our compensation plan. So this video is going to assume that you've already been introduced to AWS Mining and are familiar with our company background, who we are, what we do, and just want to learn a little bit more about how it is that we pay. So AWS Mining is a cloud mining service, and we mine digital currencies. We use these app miners here. We have mining farms around the world. So why don't we go ahead and jump into how it is that you get compensated as a member. So we have what we call a crowdfunding or profit sharing pool where our machines are mining all day long and our members get to buy mining power from us that allows them to earn income on a daily basis. Now, how much you actually earn is going to be based on how much mining power that you have. Now, we have what we call CMP, which is an acronym for crypto mining power, is just to signify how much power you have purchased from AWS Mining. Now, all of our plans are designed to do exactly the same thing. All right, as a customer or a member of AWS Mining, you can purchase a plan starting with as little as $40 USD. You can buy any amount in increments of $40 for an infinite amount, actually. So you can buy $400, you can buy $4,000, you can buy $40,000, you can buy $100,000, buy whatever it is that you want, and you can do that at any given time. So if you have a $40 plan or a $400 plan, for example, you can add on to it at any time and be able to grow your portfolio at your own leisure and at your own budget. Now, I typically like to ask people, what are you looking to make a day, a week, a month? And make sure that you're buying the plans to tailor around it. Every single plan pays exactly the same. It pays approximately 15% a month. That can vary a little bit. Again, it's based on the mining activity for the day, which is approximately 0.5% per day, okay? And that's every single plan. Doesn't matter if it's a $400 plan or a $10,000 plan, it's going to pay the same percentage daily. You want to be careful about entering into programs that tell you the more you pay, the more percentage you get, because at the end of the day, this is an activity that's based on machine that's mining coins. And that machine doesn't care if you purchase 10,000 that day or if you purchase $200 that day, it's going to output what it outputs. Now, we are mining several different coins, which I'll go over with you guys. But, if you take a look at the plans here, figure, let's say if you have a $1,200 plan that's going to earn you about $180 a day. If you know you want to get to a $4,000 plan so that you can earn $600 or a $10,000 plan so you can earn $1,500, you're actually able to do so by just purchasing additional plans. You don't have to open up a separate account every single time you buy a new plan. It'll all accumulate into the same account. Now you can have multiple accounts if you want to, but there's really no need to. You can put everything you have into one account or maybe just a couple of accounts, and it'll all accumulate together, which is really nice. Now we have a $30 minimum balance withdrawal. There's no maximum, but we do require a $30 minimum, and you can add on plans 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're all going to run individually of each other, but they're all going to accumulate together so that you don't have to wait for every single plan to reach $30 in order for you to withdraw. They'll go in together. As long as you have the minimum, you can start to withdraw from your account, which is really nice. All right, so again, that's basically all that summarizes our plans. You purchase a plan, you earn passive income at a rate of 0.5% per day, and it will continue that way until you reach 200% of whatever it is you paid for your plan. All right, so we do not have set expiration dates. It's not running for a set amount of time. As long as you are still accumulating towards that 200%, your plan will continue to run. Now, what does that mean? If you have a $400 plan, guys, it's going to continue mining until you reach $800 in mining bonuses. If you have a $1,200 plan, it'll do the same until you reach $2,400. And it's paying you every single day, all right? So we're not holding it until you've accumulated 200%. You can take it out as long as it's in your back office. Now, at a rate of 0.5% per day, it's about 15% per month. Figure it'll take you about 6 to 7 months for you to make your initial purchase back. And then the next 6 to 7 months, you're in profit, earning the second half of your earnings. All right, so that by the time you're done, it takes about 13 months or so. Again, it could be sooner, it could be a little later, depending on the market and what you've earned in other bonuses as well. But figure that'll take you about 13 months. All right. Again, that's for everybody. If you put $10,000 in, it'll take you about 13 months to make 20. If you put $400 in, it'll take you about 13 months to make 800. All right. So there is one part of our program that can cause that to accelerate, which I'm going to go over. But that's basically the premise of our mining plans. All right. It's what we do all day long is sell mining power. And it's a great way to make passive income from a market, and it doesn't fluctuate with the market as its volatility. The mining process itself is based on verifying transactions all day long. It's not based on buying and selling and trading coins, which can be extremely risky at times. So it's a very safe way for you to be able to participate in the cryptocurrency market by producing additional cryptocurrency through the mining process and keep a nice, safe, steady return. All right, so I don't really market this as a double your money program because you're earning digital currency every day that in itself has value. So I encourage people to either buy more plans or, you know, move it to a Bitcoin wallet, but do something with it, right? Because this market, although is a volatile market, has so much potential for you to earn a great deal with it. So I'd like to educate people also on how to use the currency and not just buy plans. So our plans, as I indicated before, are mining several different coins, and not just Bitcoin, but also Ethereum, Zcash, Monero, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and we add new coins, you know, regularly to our lineup, and we do that so that we can make sure we keep the profitability of our contracts up. The last thing we want is for somebody to purchase a contract with us and there's like a steady decline because maybe Bitcoin's not doing too good that month. You know, no one wants to see that happen. So we do mine additional coins in order to add to the profitability of that. Right now, all of our contracts are purchased and paid for in Bitcoin, but in the next coming weeks, it's going to be very exciting. You'll be able to actually purchase and cash out in some of these other currencies as well, which is really nice. Now, that, you know, pretty much sums up our mining plans in a nutshell. Buy a plan, make about 15% a month, go to sleep. That's going to come in no matter what, all right? And you can withdraw it whenever you feel like it, $30 minimum. But we also have a partnership program, okay, which is part of our affiliate program. It's absolutely free of charge to participate in it. So every single person who purchases a mining plan is automatically included in this program. Again, it's up to you whether or not you choose to participate, but if you do, it offers an additional 5 ways to pay. All right, so making it a total of 6 ways that you can earn income with AWS Mining. So you're going to want to pay attention to this part because it's quite interesting. And I am a professional network marketer myself, so absolutely love this program. It's by far one of the best that I've seen. Now, what's great about this is that AWS Mining is rated, sorry, I've got a little shadow coming through here from the sun, so it's a little hazy, but AWS Mining, guys, is rated number 5 currently in the world. You can check that out on netbusinessrating.com for cloud mining sites. And that's in a very short period of time. You know, we launched this program back in August of last year. So just now approaching our 1-year mark to be number 5 in the world, but we are number 1 for payments, rated for payments. This program pays faster than any program I've ever seen, and just as much, if not more, than most programs that I've seen as well. So our affiliate program, for starters, pays a 10% referral bonus. All right, this is what you call your friends and family bonus. Anyone who buys a mining plan with AWS Mining and uses your sponsor code, a sponsor code is required, you get a 10% bonus that is paid to you one time. Doesn't matter what plan you have. You can have a $40 plan, refer somebody for $4,000, get 10% of that. $400, boom, in your back office. You can withdraw it as soon as you like, immediately, okay? So you can enter our program, start working very same day, and earn income literally within minutes. I don't know any job even that even does that. I used to have to wait for my direct deposits, which used to come twice a month, and that was with illegitimate USA job, which is supposed to be like the best kind, but I find like the longer I was working, the more I was broke. But anyway, I love Bitcoin, love cryptocurrency. But so anyway, that is our first method of payment. Our second method of payment, guys, is what we call our acceleration bonus. This is called an acceleration bonus because it is the only bonus that we pay that can cause your plan to accelerate and sooner. And that's because it's considered a mining bonus. Okay, so in addition to whatever you're earning in your mining bonuses, you can earn off of this program as well. It'll add on to your additional mining bonus, but this is the only one that does that. So the 10% referral fee that you get, that's a one-time payment. You also get 1% of the earnings of anyone that you directly refer, provided they buy a 1 CMP plan or higher. Again, CMP is crypto mining power. Now, you can buy less than a CMP, all right, which is why we have $40 plans and $120 plans. But for anyone that you directly refer that buys 1 CMP or higher, $400 or more, you earn 1% of their earnings. Now, this is not cumulative. They can't buy a $200 plan and $200 plan and then you're looking for your acceleration bonus. It has to be done in one shot because it's attached to the contract that they purchase, all right? So for example, if you have somebody that's earning $100 a day in mining bonuses that you directly referred, you're going to earn 1% of that, which is $1. All right, and you'll see that get added on to your mining bonus on a daily basis. In the mining bonuses, you'll actually see it itemized. You'll see every single contract, including your own, and you'll see some other contracts that are attached to your mining plan, and those are the ones that you're getting through your direct referrals and your acceleration. All right, so it's adding CMP onto your plan, which causes you to earn faster. All right, and again, they have to purchase at least 1 CMP, which is $400, and they also have to be your direct referral. All right, so the next program that we have is our team bonus. I'm actually going to share a slide with you guys to show this to you because I have some details on the screen I want you to be able to see. Okay, so this is an example of our team bonus. All right, a couple of things that you want to keep in mind with our team bonus. You have to be qualified in order to earn this bonus. How do you qualify yourself? Very important. This bonus pays out on a daily basis. If you are not qualified, you will lose the points and you cannot retrieve them. So you want to make sure that you qualify yourself immediately upon signing up a plan if you're going to participate in our compensation plan in our affiliate program. You need to do that one of a couple of ways. Make sure that you have a mining plan for yourself. Okay, that requires you to purchase a plan of at least $40 or more. You must have a plan. Secondly, you want to make sure that you personally sponsor a person on the left and a person on the right. This has to be a personal recruit of yours. You can't sponsor 2 on the left and nobody on the right, and vice versa. It needs to be at least 1 and 1. So for people who are going to network and share the program and participate in this, I normally recommend that you do that sponsorship immediately. Doesn't matter if you purchase additional accounts for yourself or if you have sponsors that are ready to go with you. It doesn't even matter the amount. It could be $40. But make sure you have at least 1 personal sponsor left and right so that you can qualify for this. Because it does pay out daily, and again, those points will be lost if volume has accumulated and you haven't personally made sure that you qualify for it. So how much does this actually pay? You have sales volume that's going to accumulate left and right, okay, and that's based on the sales of our mining plans. Anybody that is in your direct downline or even indirect downline, left and right, as long as sales volume is accumulating, it's going to accumulate up to you, okay? Doesn't matter if you sponsored them or not, which is nice. All right, and it pays on the volume on the smaller team. So you have a left team and a right team. Pay attention in your back office. It shows you your binary. And it shows you your volume on the left and your volume on the right. You're going to get paid if you've qualified yourself for this program on the volume that's smaller. All right. How much does it pay is based on how much you have in plans, purchase plans. $40 plan will pay you 4%. A $400 plan will pay 6%. A $1,200 plan will pay you 8%. That's our most popular. And then a $4,000 plan will pay you 10%. Okay, that's every single night. So let's take a look at this slide as an example. you have sales volume that's accumulated on your left at an amount of $1,240. Okay, 400 plus 800 plus 40. On your right, you have a $400 plan and a $1,200 plan that was purchased that day. You have $1,600 in sales volume. So which side is it going to pay you on? It's going to pay you on the 1240 because that's the smaller of the two. It's going to pay you a percentage of that 1240, and then it's going to deduct it left and right, matching sales volume, and leave you with a balance of 360 on your bigger leg that's going to roll over into the next day. All right, so you don't lose that extra volume, it just rolls over. Now, what that amounts to is, for example, if you have a $40 plan at 4%, $49.60. A 6% plan will pay you $74.40. An 8% plan will pay you $99.20, and a 10% plan will pay you 10% of $12.40, which is $124. Now, what's nice about this is that if you have a smaller plan, guys, let's say you have a $400 plan that pays you 6% a night, and you say, Cynthia, I want to get the 8%. You don't have to go out and buy a $1,200 plan. You've already got a $400 plan. All you need to do is buy the difference. Another $800 will get you to $1,200. You'll automatically get bumped to the next amount. All right, and you can do that in increments. You can buy a $400 plan, buy another $200 plan. The moment you've accumulated $1,200 in paid plans, it'll bump you. Same thing for all of them. Let's say you're starting at 40, you want to get to 400, or you want to get to 4,000. You just have to accumulate that amount of plans, and it'll bump you. Now, in the same token, remember I said the plans are running individually of each other. So if you have plans that are expiring or falling off, you can slide back in earnings, okay? So you just want to pay attention to that. You know, for example, if you have $1,200 in plans and all of a sudden a $200 plan expired, you're going to want to make sure you make up that difference of $200 so that you can keep the higher percentage amount, okay? So next is our residual income. This income is based off of a service fee that we charge, okay? We have a service fee that is charged to every single account. It's automatic, guys. You don't have to try to figure out, well, you know, how much of my fee is being taken out on a daily basis. It's automatically included. Your mining plan actually grosses more like 18 to 19%. So the 15% or so that you're earning is after the fee's already been deducted. That service fee is to cover stuff like overhead and machines and employees and facilities. Okay, and if you go in your back office after you've already enrolled and you take a look at the chart that's back there on your homepage, you'll find this on your homepage, and you'll also find it in My Contracts. When you click on that, you see a blue line and a green line. That blue line represents your gross. This is what your contract entirely is earning on a daily basis. The green line is the net. That's what your take home is. The difference between the two is your service fee, and that's what we base the residual off of. A percentage of that fee is paid back to you guys. Okay, so whatever the company's collecting as a maintenance fee, we take 25% of it, split that up into 5 levels, and that gets paid back to you. How many levels you earn is also based on how large of a plan you have. A $40 plan earns 2 levels. A $400 plan earns 3 levels. A $1,200 plan earns 4 levels, and a $4,000 and more plan earns full 5 levels of residual income. All right, so if you look at this chart here, you'll see the orange bar. That orange bar indicates the service fee. Figure 25% of it is broken up. All right, now this is the only part of our program that actually pays on a weekly basis, because literally by the time you get to level 5, you can have thousands and thousands of transactions and records that are going in. So we pay it out weekly to make sure that we're accumulating even on the smaller plans, and that gets paid out to you once a week. All right, again, don't make yourself too crazy. If you want to know, what it amounts to, for every CMP that your direct downline purchases, which is about $400, it pays approximately 2.5 cents a day. All right, now that can add up very, very quickly because there's no cap on it. Now, just to backtrack a little bit on our team bonus, because now we're talking about caps, I do want to mention there is a cap on the team bonus. All right, and it's the only part of our program that has a cap on it. Every other payment method that we have in this program, you can earn as much of it as you want. But because the binary goes on for infinite levels, guys, I mean, you can get paid 100 levels down, 200 levels down. There is a daily cap on what you can earn, and please reference your detailed mining plan in the back office for that, because it's based on your position. All right, based on your rank, it can cap. So we haven't gone into the ranks yet, which I'm about to, but for starter, as a miner without any rank, the maximum you can earn on those team bonuses is $500 a day. Once you reach the next rank, which is coordinator, it's $700, and so on and so forth. All right, so you want to be careful about that also. There's just something to be mindful of. I never stop anybody from signing up because I may hit the cap. I don't think it's fair to them, because, you know, the longer they're waiting, the less they're earning. But it's just, you know, something you want to be mindful of so that you can manage it. Okay, so again, this is just showing you your residual levels. Make sure you're buying enough plans so that you can increase your levels. And again, it can be done at your own pace. All right, so let's talk about our career plan. I love this career plan. So our career plan, guys, is a bit unusual, but in a really good way. And the reason why I say that is because you're going to find a lot of online businesses that want to give you gifts as you're reaching promotions. They tell you, you know, hit a certain amount of sales or hit whatever rank, and they'll send you a pin or a watch or an iPad or a vacation or whatever it is, right? And we don't do any of that. We pay cash. All right, it goes directly into your back office the day you hit that rank. So that's really nice, because I don't know what I would do with another iPad, and I certainly don't know how we would deliver a helicopter to you if you want one. So this pays in cash, it goes directly in your back office, and you can withdraw it immediately. Now, this is based off your team bonuses. All right, if you look at the accumulation of sales that you're earning every single night, and again, you can find that in two places. You can find it in your binary menu. All right, it'll show you left, right, and in the middle is the accumulation. Or you can go to your profile page and it'll also show you your accumulation. All right, and that's based on the sales volume that you're getting paid on every single night. That goes into a pot. All right, and once you reach $10,000 in sales volume, you reach the first rank of coordinator, your team bonus cap for the day increases, and you earn a $100 bonus. All right, next position, let me scoot over here, is supervisor. And at supervisor, you earn a $500 bonus, and that's for $50,000 worth of sales. Manager, you earn a $1,000 bonus. That's $100,000 worth of sales. Director, $5,000. Vice president, $20,000 for $2 million worth of sales. And president, at $10 million worth of sales, you get a $100,000 bonus. Yes, it does hit your account as cash, believe me, same night. Now, what's nice about this, okay, is that this is also an accumulation. So if you've reached manager position at $100,000 worth of sales, and your next rank now is director at $500,000 worth of sales, you've already accumulated 100. So you only have to accumulate another 400. It doesn't reset, it doesn't start over. I've been part of programs where every month or sometimes every week it's resetting, and I'm like anxious trying to figure out, you know, am I going to lose my rank, and having to build it all over again. Not only does it not reset, but it stays and accumulates so that you only have to do half the work or a quarter of the work, whatever it is, to get to the next rank. So if you can imagine being a supervisor at 50 and you're trying to get the manager at 100, all you have to do is bill another 50,000 and boom, you're there. All right. Give it until, you know, probably an hour and a half, 2 hours or so for the system to catch up and figure out your accumulations, and then boom, money goes right in. You can withdraw it right away. This is a phenomenal program right here, and I absolutely love it. Every single one of our bonuses pays right away, and this is what I find to be the crown jewel of AWS Mining, and the reason why we're growing so fast in the market, guys. No membership fee, no taxes to withdraw. Now there is an exchange from US dollars to whatever coin we're paying out in, currently Bitcoin. So there can be a difference in the exchange, but no taxes, no maximum withdrawal limit, no membership fee. It means you get to keep more of your money. All right, and you get to take it out right away. Literally, I've had people sign up in the room in front of me, make bonuses, do whatever else, and withdraw it before they even left. Okay, I mean, it's a beautiful program. All right, and like I said, everything is done immediately, no hassle. Okay, we don't go into the next day owing you anything at all, which I think is, you know, a beautiful thing. So we have an app. This is not a company app. This is a Cynthia Petion Team Nova app that we designed. It is just really just a way, guys, for you to be able to stay in touch with us, because you can access our Facebook pages, our YouTube channels for training videos. You can also WhatsApp us through the app. And it's a really great way for you to share the information without having to memorize it all. And you know, it's a great learning tool as well. So I've been with the company from the very beginning. I bought the very first mining plan and love sharing it and love sharing the opportunity, because it's a good, solid, legitimate program, and it pays well. I don't care what anybody says. Work the program, it'll work for you. All right, guys, so that's pretty much AWS Mining in a nutshell. And I hope you enjoyed watching and learning about us. Please, if you have any questions, reach out. We're available through a lot of different avenues, including Facebook, WhatsApp, and reach out to whoever it is that showed this to you, and let us know if you have any questions. And hope to see you as part of Team Nova real soon. Guys, when you join AWS Mining, you're not just getting a double your money plan. We are a company that is staked here in the ground for a lot of future growth, and you are earning the opportunity to be able to grow with a business that is going to explode and go to #1 very, very soon. So again, thank you for watching, and see you soon.